You're hiring for a version of the job that doesn't exist, and you don't realize it while you're explaining it. When you walk someone through the role, it sounds clear and structured. Everyone owns their piece and things run the way they're supposed to. That's the version you're used to describing, but it's not the version they walk into. They show up and there's work sitting in the middle that nobody really owns. Things got added over time but never got clearly defined. Problems have been there long enough that people just work around them. None of that gets said out loud because it doesn't stand out to you anymore. The more experienced your team is, the worse this usually is, because they've gotten so good at working around the gaps they stop seeing them. When they explain the job, they explain a version that doesn't actually exist day to day. Someone new walks in, and that's all they see. They're trying to figure out what they own, what they're supposed to fix, and what they just inherited without being told. At the same time, you're watching them thinking they should be further along by now. That's where it breaks. From your side, it looks like they're not stepping up fast enough. From their side, it's not the job that was explained. That gap shows up early, and once it does, it's hard to recover from it. The hire doesn't work out. The job opens back up, and without thinking about it, it gets described the same way again. Clean version, ideal version, the one that makes sense in your head. And you end up right back in the same spot. It starts to feel like a people problem. It usually isn't. It's a definition problem. If you want a different result, you must get honest about the job before you hire for it. Not the title or how it should run, but what this person walks into on day one, what they're going to own that no one has clearly owned, and where they're stepping into something that's already off track. If you don't address that up front, they will. And this is where most hiring falls apart, because people can handle a tough job. They don't stay in one that turns out to be something else. That gap between what's said and what's real, that's what keeps causing the problem.